Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is the continuation of the last video. So my VVT mechanism has been placed at 12 o'clock. The little notch has been placed at 12 o'clock. In the last video it was around this point, I think 5 degrees off mark, but now I've placed it back at 12 o'clock just like I explained. And not just that, I aligned this little notch right here with the protrusion on the intake camshaft. That's one. Then two, make sure the two camshaft lobes for the intake camshaft lobes and the exhaust camshaft lobes are facing each other. Then thirdly, there is nothing connecting this VVT to this camshaft except this bolt. So if this bolt is slightly loosened, this guy will wiggle around and that's gonna throw your timing off. So this is how to solve the problem. You have to get yourself friction washers, place it at the back of this VVT, and then torque this bolt down to specification. This 15mm bolt, torque it down to specification. If you do not have a torque wrench and you do not have a torque specification chart, I'm gonna advise you to get an adjustable wrench like this one. Place it in the middle of this camshaft and torque this bolt down until it doesn't move anymore. Torque it down until it doesn't move anymore. If you don't do that, this engine won't run fine. Honestly, it's one of the craziest engines that I've seen in recent times. So once that is done, the engine is gonna run fine. And also you have to make sure that the crankshaft pulley hole is at 6 o'clock in line with the hole on the timing chain cover. And lastly, you have to align the center mark on the crankshaft position sensor with the number 9 tooth on the pulse wheel. Once all that is aligned together, it's definitely going to run fine. So I'm gonna go in the car, cover this whole thing up because I don't want my oil coming out of the engine and you know just messing things up for me here. So I'm gonna go in the car, start it out, and see if the information I'm passing is good.